Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of the MakeCode Arcade Advanced stream, Make Coders. I'm Richard, at Richard on the MakeCode forum.
I'm Shannon, at Chicago on the MakeCode forum.
I'm really liking Make Coders. We need to have more streams that are just you and me so that we can say that more often.
Oh, Joey's here. Wait.
Joey here?
In the chat.
Oh, hi, Joey.
And Vivian, of course. But
yes, Joey and Vivian are both here in the chat, but for various reasons, they can't be on stream today. So I don't have any idea for what to do. I was going to work on our Corgi game, but we can't work on that until Joey's back, obviously. So in the meantime, I don't know. You got any ideas off the top of your head, Shannon?
Do I have any ideas off the top of my head? No.
All right, I had an idea the other day, but I feel like we've done it before. We definitely have. But I thought it might be fun to do it again because I saw that a lot of people were making games like this on Roblox. And also, it's just kind of a fun concept. We're going to make a red light, green light game.
We have done this before, kind of, but maybe yours will be different.
Cat was in it. So the idea is going to be that you have, you're able to move, but only when there is a green light. When there's a red light, if you move, you're in trouble. So we're going to figure out something fun to do, but let's start by just getting in that basic mechanic, I think, and then we'll figure out some way to like customize it. So let's go ahead. We're going to start with our tile map. So we're going to create a tile map that's going to be, I don't know, some sort of maze or something. So to start with, we'll do some classic Richard blocks. Why not? Maybe like a different color palette today, though. Like orange? I don't do orange very often.
Good color.
Top 3 colors, Shannon.
From our palette or just in general?
Both. Yeah, both.
Both? Okay, well, I'm going to do from our palette, and then you're going to do from our palette, and then I'm going to do overall, and then you're going to do overall, so that you're ready. From our palette, it is teal, and then probably orange, and then dark purple.
Mine is pink, light purple, dark purple, I think.
Vivian is orange, question mark, exclamation point, twice. Where is transparent, says Vivian.
Transparent doesn't count.
Transparent is the most useful color, of course. It would be, it's number 0, right?
Yes.
So. Vivian, tell us your top 3 colors.
Please do. Also, chat. Feel free to chime in there. Wow, I'm realizing right now that we are making this kind of like orange and yellow, and our last one was like Egyptian temple themed. But whatever. We're gonna stick with this.
Was it the pyramids game?
Yeah, it was. Remember we had Mo the Explorer cat.
Oh yeah. That game was more recent than I thought it was. I just remember it being a Daryl game at some point, right?
I think it was a me and Vivian game.
But the cat.
I'm pretty sure I drew that cat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know. Hard to believe.
I know. I know. I don't remember what the cat looked like, but I'm sure it was beautiful.
He was in a little explorer outfit. All right, cool. We got a little maze going. And so basically what I think we're going to start with is just like, red light, green light, you're going to have to make it through this maze. That's not very exciting though. So we'll figure out something to make it more exciting. You know what? Actually, let's not even do this. Let's just make it a big open area.
Chat.
Yeah, what's up?
Arduino says, I think you should be trying to get to the end of the tile map or competing, but you're competing against multiple AIs that have varying degrees of accuracy, navigation, skills, and speed.
Interesting. I like that, but I would like to make it so it's not just starting and stopping, I want to make it so that there's something kind of more strategic to how you're doing it. And so what I'm thinking is, what if there were things moving around on the map? And so you need to be really careful about where you stop. You know?
Like, oh, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like other things that are not bound by the red light.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We don't have to obey our human laws. Okay.
Vivian, transparent doesn't count. Also, sorry, I'm finishing up my lunch, but I'll be done soon. So that's why the muting and unmuting. Vivian says transparent, neon purple, and dark blue are her top 3, but
Okay.
gotta redo.
So transparent doesn't count.
Yeah. And then pink. Other people who are not Vivian, also feel free to tell us your favorite colors.
Yeah. Preferably. We hear so much from Vivian. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna make a ghost.
This is great. I'm so on board. I have one more chicken nugget and then I'll be done eating and I can talk to you.
Is this the BTS chicken nugget?
The what?
Did you not know about this?
Are they shaped like BTS members?
They're not shaped like BTS members. I wish. They're like it's like trying to do like a boo shape, but I'm just not as good at that. I feel like as the creators of Mario are. They were just like it was just like it came with like a special BTS hot sauce, I want to say.
Oh yeah, I know about the BTS McDonald's promotion. I didn't realize it was chicken nugget specific.
Yeah, well, I think you got like the chicken nuggets with it. Is this anything? You're ghost expert.
This is great. I love the little arm.
Okay. Yeah, all right, we'll go with this. Round his head out a little bit. Okay. Wait. Actually, I know what I need to do. I need to take this and I'm going to do that and then that and that. And then move this all over by a bit. I don't like it. He looks like a weird slug.
Could be a slug. Slugs are cool.
It could be a slug. Okay.
We have a bunch of updates from chat. Sorry, while I was eating. Unsigned Arduino says they're like all the arcade colors, but light blue, green, and then light purple. Joey likes dark purple, light purple, and then the teal after yellow. That's on brand. And Unsigned Arduino says a McDonald's chicken nugget from a BTS Happy Meal was shaped like an Among Us character and sold for $10K.
Yes, that did happen. It wasn't intentionally shaped like an Among Us character.
Right.
It just happened to be. Hey, did you know there's only 4 shapes of McDonald's chicken nuggets?
And one of them is Among Us?
No. That's why this one was such an anomaly, you know.
Would you say it was an imposter chicken nugget?
Get out of here. No, that's kidding. That was very good, Shannon. Okay. Yeah, no, it was someone sold it on eBay and it was from the BTS meal and it was shaped like an Among Us thing. So it was just like such a collision of pop culture references that
Right.
it became it sold for $10,000.
Who would pass that up?
Yeah. Okay, we got our ghost. We got it moving around. We got our camera following us. So we want to do our basic red light, green light thing. So the idea is going to be we're going to have some sort of thing up here that's indicating when it's red light and when it's green light. And there needs to be some amount of reaction time, right? What's up?
Vivian, imagine this. Blocks chicken nuggets you can combine into code. Take a photo and it plays your game.
Interesting. All right, I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna get that over to the boys in R&D. Okay.
Vivian, are you picturing these in blocks colors also?
The chicken nuggets?
Yep. Vivian says, in all caps, you can use sauces to make it the right one. I like
That's
this.
good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think we're onto something. I like that you would have to mix sauces to achieve some of the in-between colors.
Oh, you think so? We wouldn't just provide them with 16 delicious spices?
Come on.
I mean, I don't know. I think 16 sauces is not a bad idea. It sounds like a pretty good sausage deal.
I guess. Well, okay, so red is ketchup, obviously. Green is relish. Yellow is mustard. But what's orange? Orange is ketchup and mustard mixed together.
It's like Chipotle mayo.
Chipotle mayo is good.
Mm-hmm.
What's blue?
Okay, you got me there. Blue raspberry? I don't know.
Joey says, ugh, the thought of relish on chicken nuggets actually made me gag for just a second. And that's what we're here for, Joey.
What? Pickles are good with chicken sandwiches. What's wrong with relish with chicken nuggets? I think it might work.
I would at least be willing to give it a shot. I don't know that I've ever tried it.
Oh, I've definitely never tried it. But yeah, I would give it a shot. Okay, so we got our stoplight here, and we want to make it so that it lights up. So we're gonna leave this as dark. Actually, we'll go even darker. Oops. We're gonna make this one blue. Okay, we're gonna make this one that, and we're gonna make this one that. Okay, now you can't really tell. Okay, we'll just make this one teal.
For the middle?
And then this one we'll do light purple.
Maybe?
I don't know what we would do that would be better though, you know?
I'm just gonna read Vivian's replies. Joey is a clandestine, is a Presbyterian. What's the word I'm thinking of?
I don't think that's Presbyterian's probably not it.
And then she says, no, Shannon.
Okay. We're going to make a variable now, which is going to be our current light on. And we're going to set this to 0, and 0 is going to be green. And we're going to make a function now, which is going to be called update light. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take the image from our picture, and we're going to use Shannon's favorite block.
Woo!
Just change color. I should probably give this a second name. Traffic light. Hey, keep this weird food stuff coming.
Vivian says, I relish. I would like to high five Vivian.
I almost made a relish joke when you first said relish, and I resisted.
I feel like this means you should also be high-fiving Vivian.
I think it just means that Vivian picked the low-hanging fruit I left on the branch.
Joey, are you completely anti-relish, or is it just on chicken nuggets? Vivian likes sour relish, not sweet.
I agree. That gets a high five. I think that Joey is being unfair, being against this just theoretical thing he's never tried.
Joey says relish on hot dogs is the best. Which is a weird line to draw, Joey, in my
Yeah, that's what
opinion.
I'm getting with. Like, relish on meat is good, so relish on other meat is bad? Well, okay, I wouldn't eat relish on beef. Well, I would try it, but
It could. Sometimes hot dogs are beef, right?
if it was fried, I think it would probably be pretty good.
Yeah. I would eat relish on a corn dog. Oh, burgers. I would eat relish on a burger.
True. Okay, I was imagining like steak would be weird, but I would try it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we've got our traffic light. We've got our update light function. And what this does is based on our current light on, so if it's either 0, 1, or 2, we're going to change from this dark color to the light color because it's lit up. And at the beginning, we just change all of the lit up colors back to that because we're just like resetting things. So with that going, I'm going to go ahead and make a forever loop. And we're just going to have the lights change. So we're going to do this set current light on, and we're going to do a little bit of math and use the remainder block. Blue cheese sauce? It's not really blue, but
Interesting. Is it what color? Aren't there like specks of it?
there's specks of it.
Yeah, it's tough. Could you, like, if you made a blue cheese sauce that was like very pureed and heavy on the blue part, would it come out blue maybe?
I don't know if you want it heavy on the blue part, but I could be wrong.
I don't think you can eat the. I think once you've made your little block masterpiece, it's like that's how it is.
Okay, is this too subtle, Shannon?
It's a little rough to see which one is changed. I think maybe they should all be the same color when they're deactivated.
But that's not, but that breaks the realism.
It's hard to tell which one it is the thing.
It also breaks the code.
Vivian says blueberry sauce. Unsigned Arduino says, what about candy shapes like arcade blocks? Candy would be, because of Halloween.
But we don't take the easy road, okay? We take the hard road because it's hard. Let's see. Can I make this better? Okay, we'll make them all the same color. We'll make them all the same color. What's up?
Vivian says, guys, I'm so tired of taking the hard road. Frowny face. Unsigned Arduino says, instead of fruit, you could do chocolate, which I'm on board with. We could not make them brick shaped. This is true, Joey says.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this, and then instead of making them all go, we're going to make it so that all of them go to the other color in here. So we're going to put this up here. We're going to make it so that the orange and the brown, wait, this is just confusing. Now I can just make them all the right color. Go. So we'll make it so that nothing happens to green when it's 0. We're going to make the yellow go to light purple. We're going to make the red go to light purple. And now for this one, we make the green go to light purple and the green go to light purple. Okay, and I think we have something now. All right.
Yeah.
It's unrealistic. No one's going to believe this game could happen in the real world. Everyone's going to be like, what? I'm sorry, this ghost is going to follow these directions? Unrealistic. But we'll do it this way, I guess.
Part of making art is just having to kill your darlings, Richard.
My art is not about compromises. Okay, we're gonna go and take our traffic light and we're gonna make them relative to camera.
Oh, I misread. Joey said actually they they have those, not Legos, legally distinct toy brick candy that exists. So so theoretically this does open the road for us making bricks.
Yeah. All right. We got our basic things. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make it so that instead of just pausing every 1 second, we're going to do this a little bit differently. So you're gonna have some amount of time to walk. Okay. Then we're gonna pause for half a second. Then we're gonna pause for a full second while it's red. We'll pause for like 2 seconds because we're gonna make it so that things are bouncing around or something. And then we will turn it back to green. And the other thing we want to do is we want to make sure that when it's green, we're going to pause for like a good amount of time. So let's go ahead and we'll put this update light like I think before the pause. Yeah. So there and there and then there. Yeah, that should be fine. And we want to pause for, I don't know, we're gonna make this a little bit random. So we're gonna do a math. We're gonna do a plus. We're going to start with some base amount of time, which is going to be like 3 seconds. And then we'll make it so that we can add a random between, let's say 2,000. Well, we'll say 0 to 4,000. So. Okay, so walk, 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 walk. Walk, 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 walk. All right, cool. So this is going. Now we need to put in our penalty logic. So to do that, we're simply going to use a on-game update. Yeah, this sauce thing is just a tough nut to crack because I can't do purple either.
Purple, I feel like is easier. You could do some sort of like beet thing.
Ew.
Eggplant.
Eggplant sauce?
Well,
you put sauces on eggplant.
Eggplant hummus is a thing. It's not purple, but yeah, like maybe okay, beet hummus. Let me see. That's purple.
Okay.
It's kind of magenta, but I feel like you could tone it down. Unsigned Arduino says purple yams. Vivian says grape jelly.
I'd eat grape jelly on a chicken nugget.
Really?
I don't think it would be that bad.
Gross. Would you eat blueberry sauce on a chicken nugget?
You know what? It's like sweet stuff works with chicken. That's why chicken and waffles are such a success. Okay.
I think syrup is versatile. I don't know if that's just I don't know if that's due to the chicken. I'm suspicious.
Okay. So when you have a penalty.
Sorry, Vivian says, Shannon, this product is for children, not you. You aren't the target audience, which is fair.
Children are pretty picky eaters.
I think Vivian was saying children would like it. Children, like you, Richard, would be into grape jelly on chicken nuggets.
Hey, I'm older than both of you, though not by very much.
Vivian suggests we invite a baby on stream and feed them jelly.
Okay, all right. Now we're getting somewhere. This is a helpful suggestion.
I'm listening.
Who knows a baby?
Vivian says in all caps, oh, okay. Let's just keep going. What are you drawing now, Richard?
Drawing a big X. Wait, what did Vivian say?
Vivian, can I say? Okay. Vivian says in all caps, "You're a baby," and then immediately after she said, "Don't tell him."
What the heck, Vivian? I am not a baby.
She
Oh man.
she said not to. Too late. I had already started reading it.
Joey, can we add Richard's enemies to the chat bot?
Can we all get enemies? Enemies is a Vivian original, so I think.
All right. Okay, we got a big X. All right.
Mm.
So when you break the rules, you get a big X.
I like it.
Yeah. All right. So let's do this.
Joey's chatbot approaches. We take PRs.
Joey, please. Please. All right. Okay. We're going to basically what we're going to do is we're going to make an invulnerability period. And the invulnerability period is going to waste some. I see. I still messed it up. Just can't talk good, guys.
Vivian is leaving us.
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay. We're going to set our invulnerability time end to be the current time plus some amount. So our pause for the red light is always the same. It's 2 seconds. So we're just going to make sure we have 2 seconds of invulnerability if we make a penalty. So we're going to get the current time, which is inside of this game category right here. I'm going to make this 2000. Is that a plus? Yes, that's a plus. And we're going to go ahead and create this guy, which we will deal with in just a second. With this invulnerability time end, we want to make sure that we don't trigger another penalty while this is active. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put another and. We're going to make this our invulnerability time end. And we're going to make it less than the time since start. So if the invulnerability time end is less than our time since start, that means it has expired and this code will run. So we're going to create this giant X. And with this giant X, we want to also make it so that it's just in the middle of the screen. So we're going to get the relative to camera I've got up here. Set it right here. Make this giant X. That sounds like a cool top secret government project. Giant X. I guess it's your enemy. Yeah,
it's an enemy. Unsigned Arduino says the screen should shake extremely violently and beep loudly.
Yep, I was going to do the beep, but
Nice.
Thank you for reminding me about the screen shake. I'll do that too.
And then 3 X's and you lose the game.
Yep. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do the camera shake now. So let's go ahead and do this camera shake for 1 second. And we're going to also do a beep. Where is it? In music. Can't actually hear the beep, so you gotta, on my to-do list is to turn on, is to figure out how to get sound from my the computer I'm streaming on to the computer I am doing audio on, which is my laptop, which is also what is doing the camera.
Right.
So I need to figure that out. So you guys are just gonna have to tell me if this is way too much or not. I don't think I want playtone. I think I want ringtone.
Oh wait, can the stream hear it, you think?
Yes, they should be able to hear it because it's my desktop sound, so they'll be able to hear it. How do I do this? Playtone blocks, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it doesn't?
Oh, I don't know. Joey would know.
Joey. All right. Make this 1,000. And let's break the rules. Oh, all right, that didn't work. Let's see. Okay, so invulnerability time end is less than time since start. All right, so that should be true. And current light on equals 2, so that should be red. We are, yep. Okay, and the ghost Vx does not equal 0, and ghost Vy does not equal 0, then this should go. Well, okay. Oh, okay, it is blocking. That's what happened. Okay, Playtone blocks. So, whoa. Okay, we're gonna add the timers extension, make this happen. And the timers extension will let us just do this inside of a separately do. All right, so now let me break the rules. Why does it take a while?
Oh, Unsigned Arduino says it should be Vx or Vy not equal 0.
Sorry, you were correct.
Which is great catch.
Gold star for chat.
Gold star for chat.
There we go.
Nice.
Now my code works. All right, we got to make this 2,000, not 200. That's a typo. All right, there we go. Okay, so we need to track. I don't want to use lives just because we always use lives. I'm just going to make a variable for this, which is going to be strikes remaining, all caps because it's important. And we're going to set our strikes remaining to be 3. When this happens, we're going to change our strikes remaining by -1. And if our strikes remaining equals 0, what's going to happen, Shannon?
Death. The end of everything.
Okay, and we're going to make it so that you know what you did wrong. So we're going to put in, it's going to, for a second, you're still going to see the X. And then you'll get your game over. Okay, let's go. That's 1. That's 2. Oh, this X is really.
The shake is good.
That's 3.
Dun, dun,
Wait.
dun. Oh.
It didn't end. Is this not by 1 error? No. Wait a second. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't be doing that inside the forever. I saw the green and I was like, that's on start. Okay, we're not going to test this again. I'm pretty sure it'll work now. All right, so okay, we got that going. So we want to make it so that there's a little bit of strategery to this game, right? So I don't know, what kind of things are we going to put in the way? Shannon, what do you think?
It should be like moving things, right?
Yeah. So do we want to do bounce 'em ups, or do we want to do wigglers, or do we want to do spinzos?
I think we should do.
Or some goobers, or
things that get bigger and smaller as they.
I like that.
Squish.
Okay, so let's start with let's do some bouncing things. So we'll do some things. Do we want to do like random bouncing, or is that too hard? Do we want to do like just?
Yeah, I think it's better to start with at least just horizontal, vertical.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna need
Unsigned
some
Neutrinos.
things.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm just gonna say I need some art for these things.
Oh, okay. Unsigned Neutrinos suggests the spikes in your dungeon game that pop up after a second and are extremely satisfying.
Oh, yay, I like those. Okay, I'll make those too.
What color?
Any color, go for it.
I think I'm gonna do yellow.
Okay. I'm gonna do the spikes. All right. So I like doing these spikes. The way the spikes work is you go ahead and make some holes like this. And it's important that the holes be odd so that there is a place for the point to be. So you want to make sure that it's an odd width. Once we got this going, I'm just going to copy this, put this down here, and you got to make sure you got some room for these spikes to actually come up. So let's put these ones down at the bottom. That gives them 1, 2, 3, 4, something. So we're going to move these down a little bit to give them more space. Got to share the space. And that looks good. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a few of these into our level. So let's go into here. Oh, I should have copied that. Copy. Paste. Okay. So we're going to put a few of these into our level. And the way these work, let's just do like a row of them. And it's really satisfying when there's a bunch of them. So we'll put them like that. Okay, so the way these work is when you overlap with them, we're going to create a sprite, which is going to be the spike. What the heck? Oh, yeah, get out of here. So let's go ahead and do inside of our scene, we're going to do an on sprite of kind player overlaps with this. And we want to take our spike and make it so it starts popping out. So you want to have like a little bit of time for them to see that it's happening before they go up and come down. So we're going to turn this, we're going to create a sprite on top of these that's going to have an image that's going to be the same as our spikes, but it's going to show that something's about to pop out. So we're going to have the little spikes peeking up. Okay. Now, we want this to go for a little bit of time. Oh, sorry. First, it's very important that we make sure that we put this on top of our tile. So I'm going to do a place on top of location, and we're going to make this temp sprite. Okay, so we want this to be there for a little bit of time, and then we want the animation to play, and we want it to actually become something that will damage us. So we're going to use lifespan to do that timing. So we're going to set our lifespan to be like 500 milliseconds. We're also going to add a new kind for this. So we want this kind to be primed trap. All right, so now I should be able to walk over, and there you go. We can see we're creating our things. We need to set the z index of our player because right now they're covering them up. So let's go over here, duplicate this, turn it into ghost, set the z to like 5, and then we need to set our traffic light z to be even higher. So 10. There we go. All right, so now I can walk around and you can see the spikes. Like reflexively, I'm trying to dodge them, even though we haven't done the dodging yet. Okay, that XZ also needs to go up. So go down here, giant X, 999. Nothing is above giant X. Okay. All right, so we've got our primed trap. It's being destroyed after 500 milliseconds. So we want to make it so that we create the actual spikes when that happens. So we're going to go into sprites and we're going to use the onDestroyed event. I'm going to change this to be primed trap. And now when that happens, we're going to create another sprite. So I'm going to go ahead and do this temp sprite thing again. We're going to put it at the same position that the old sprite was at. So I'm going to take this temp sprite, And I'm going to go ahead and get the X and Y from my primed trap. Like that. So we're setting it to be the same position. We also want to carry over our, well, actually, we don't need to set the Z index. And now we're going to make this of kind actual trap. So trap. And when this happens, we want to make it so that our trap will go up and then come down, and then we will go ahead and destroy it again. So we're going to do an animation for that. We're going to go ahead and do this animate right here. We're going to copy our first image, which is this. I'm going to go ahead and change this to be our temp sprite and make this more like 100. We'll do paste, duplicate, and now we get to start doing our fun animation. So I'm going to make this start coming up. I like to make it so that there's like 2 levels for each of my spike tiers on this little pyramid I'm going to be drawing. So this is the tedious part. All right, so we've got our going up finished. So now to make it go back down, all we got to do is duplicate all of these and drag them after. So we're going to duplicate them one by one and drag them to the end. So let's see. That one, that one. Am I missing one? Yeah, it looks like I skipped one. Okay. Duplicate this. No, wait, I didn't. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. All right, let's watch it. There we go. Okay, we got our spike trap. So you can see the spikes going up and then coming down, going up and then coming down. Let me even make this a little bit faster. Do like 75. Cool. Okay, so let's figure out how many frames we have. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's perfect. And 10 times 75 is 150. Let this be 750. And then our trap will get destroyed. All right, so there's a problem with this code, and that is right now with this overlaps, we are just creating a new one every second. Well, every frame. So what you see is they don't actually look like they're being created and like going up and going down. They actually are, though. We're just creating a bunch on top of them. So what we need to do is we need to make sure that we only do it once, and then at the end, we do it again. So to do that, we're going to do another little trick. We're going to, when we do this first overlap, we're going to set our location to have a different tile. So let's go ahead and go over here. We're going to set our tile to be something else right here. I'll just set it to be transparent. Why not? All right, and now we're going to do one more destroyed. This is going to be our destroyed of our trap. And when that happens, we're going to set it back to our spike thing. And for this location, we need to get the location of our sprite. And I could add the Tilemap extension to do that, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to do it with math. So I actually want to go to not use divide. I want to use integer divide. It's similar, but different. And let's see, I want to get the X. I want to get the Y, and our tiles are 16 pixels wide, so we just need to make this 16, 16, and that'll get us our tile. So now we should have working spike traps. Yeah, okay, so there we go. We got our fun little satisfying spike traps. I also think they're satisfying to look at. All right, so let's make them so they actually damage you. And I think, what do you think, Shannon, do you think no lives, just one hit and you're done for? You start over?
Yeah, I'm into that.
Okay.
Well, wait, what about the X?
That's true. Okay, we'll just make a this function which is going to be violation. And we're going to take our violation and we're going to put it into here. We're going to call the violation here. And actually, we're going to do one more thing, which is you have this little invulnerability period. So I'm going to make it so this invulnerability period check is inside of our violation function, so that even if you're getting hit by something, you know, you have invulnerability either way. So get rid of that. Get out of here. Pull this out. And now this block's a little less crazy too. Okay. So we want to do an overlap now to make it so that we get our damage. Is overlap right here. And we want to overlap with trap, not primed trap. Primed trap safe. So do that. Call violation. And now, there we go. Ouch. Ouch. And we lose. All right. Now I got some images from Shannon. Oh, Shannon valiantly is trying to actually use those weird words I said.
The images are minimalist. Straightforward, maybe.
Oh, look at it. This is a bounce.
This is a bounce.
I like it. Okay. So we'll put some bounces in, and we're going to have bounces going in different directions.
Okay.
What?
No, keep going.
What mistake?
It's in the next one.
Oh, okay. So we're going to put some arrows on these guys. Like that. And we're going to make another one of these that I'm lazy, so I'm just going to rotate. It doesn't look right, but
high efficiency, Richard.
High efficiency. It's one of the things we're about. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to create all of these guys. So to do that, we're going to loop over all of the locations of these tiles. So let's do a for of loop. We're going to go into scene, get the locations of these. And we're going to do this. So for each of these, we want to set the tile at this location to be just the normal ground. So we hide our mess.
Mm-hmm. Although today we are not about high efficiency coding. Today we're about realism, actually.
Today we're about realism, and we're about weird colored sauces to put on chicken nuggets.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, and I'm going to create a sprite. I'm going to get the place on top of location. And for the image, we're going to do this one. And we're going to go into here. We're going to set some flags. So we're going to set bounce on wall on. Going to make this enemy. And we're going to give it velocity. Set the VY to E0. Bounce, 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 bounce. Cool. So let's go ahead and do the same thing. We're going to loop over. So this time we're going to do the up and down one, and we're going to set the VY to be 50. All right, now we got some more enemies. Or one more enemy, which is perfect, because we're running out of time. All right, so this one's 2 frames. So we're going to go ahead and drag out an animation. This one is a wiggle.
Yeah, it's actually
Look
4
at him.
frames. The mistake is this orange. We should see how it looks, actually. Maybe the orange will be okay in like a weird way.
Okay.
Okay, and then take the top one, flip it, and bring it down. And then bottom one, flip and bring down.
Yeah.
And like 100 maybe?
Ah, I love it. Nice. All right, what do these
Wiggle.
guys do? What do these guys do you think?
Oh, I was just thinking they wiggle. Like small movements, but they could do something else if you had.
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure out something. Okay. So we're going to loop over all of our wiggle locations, wiggle zones. And let's go ahead and create a tile for these guys. Boop. Go over our wiggle zone. We're going to animate my sprite with 100, looping on. So look at this guy. Do you like it or do you want me to change it?
Well, how do you feel?
It's kind of hard to read, I feel like.
Yeah. All right, go for it.
What colors? I want to
Ooh,
do.
yeah.
Do you want to do a different color than yellow, or?
Yeah, try like teal maybe? Pink? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Now it looks like an earthworm.
Yeah. Perfect.
All right. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Cool. All right. So I have kind of a weird thing for these ones that I want to do. Let's see. Do I have time to do the weird thing that I want to do? Nah. All right. We'll do something else. Okay. So we're just going to animate them with a path animation. And we're going to use some. Look at him go. We're going to use some text and we're going to make an thing right now. So let's see. What is something we could do? We'll just do like L16. Lowercase l means relative. So we're going to do L3232, V negative 32, L negative 32, 32, V negative 32. And make this, 1 second. We'll see how this looks. Move it a little fast. Should probably slow that down a bit. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah. I like it. I'm wondering if this area should be bigger. Like, I feel like the strategy right now is just never walk in that zone.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so let's make it so that we are going like, I don't know, twice as much. Or 4 times, really. This is definitely going to go off screen. Yeah. Okay. You gotta put him on the left of where you want him to be. So move him over here. Okay, there we go. And then we want to slow it down, I think, quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, not that one. Yeah, this is good, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay, so we are just about done.
Yes.
We're about out of time. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in our final violation code. So we're going to do an on overlaps real quick. So where are we doing this trap overlap? Here we go. I'm going to just duplicate this for enemy, except without this. Oh, that's non-destroyed. So I want to duplicate this one. All right. And now we want to make a quick little level. Oh, wait, we need a victory. What does our ghost want? You're a ghost. What do you want?
Get to the gravestone.
All right. That's kind of macabre.
Well, okay. What does your ghost want?
It's too late. We don't have time. Sorry, guys. I apologize for this. It's really dark, and I didn't want the stream to go there, but.
Pit Celeste in chat says, Richard, I want to say thanks for continuing Metroidvania. You are the best.
No problem. Sorry, we kind of got it to a good place. Okay. Yeah, we got a little gravestone. By the way, I actually like this idea. I was just being. That's cool. All right, and we're just gonna make this level. Let's see. We have 1 minute to make a level? Ugh, yeah. I don't know, guys. Ugh. All right, I'll make a level off stream. We got our things in there. So this has been MakeCoders, which is what MakeCode is called when it's just me and Shannon. I'm Richard, at Richard on the MakeCode forum.
And I'm Shannon, at Shakao on the MakeCode forum.
And we'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully Joel will be back so we can work on our Korg game, Quick Korgs, which is a delight, I'll say. See you later.